This is the People's Cop. Real situations, real rights, and what you need to do when it matters most. What if the car that just hit you belongs to the police? Do the rules still apply the same way? Or do things suddenly change? Because most people assume one thing in that moment. If it's a police officer, I must be at fault. But that's not how the law works. And in the next 10 minutes, you're going to learn exactly what to do and what not to do if you're ever in a car accident with law enforcement. Because your rights don't disappear just because a badge is involved. We're breaking this down into 10 critical steps, using real-life scenarios, real legal principles, and what they actually protects you from. The first 60 seconds after the crash, they can decide everything. Before we go anywhere further, comment where in the world you are watching from and make sure to subscribe because tomorrow's story is one you don't want to miss. Step 1. Stay calm. Don't admit fault. Picture this. You're shaken. Your heart is racing. The officer steps out of the vehicle, and the first thing you say is, "I'm sorry. I didn't see you." That one sentence. It can be used against you, because under your own words can become evidence. Do this instead. Stay calm. Check for injuries. Say nothing about fault. Step 2. Ensure safety first. Now imagine the officer tells you to move your vehicle. You hesitate, unsure if you should. Here's the reality. Safety comes first. Turn on your hazard lights. Move if it's safe. Follow reasonable instructions, but stay aware. Step 3. Start documenting immediately. Most people think, they're police, everything will be handled fairly. That assumption can cost you. Instead, take out your phone. Record video. Take photos. Capture everything. Vehicle damage. Location. Time. Badge number. Patrol car number. Because facts matter more than assumptions. Now comes the most important part. The conversation. This is where most people unknowingly give up their rights. Step 4. Be respectful, but don't overshare. The officer starts asking questions. What happened? Why didn't you stop sooner? And you feel pressure to explain everything. But here's the mistake. Talking too much. Right way. Short, calm responses. Wrong way. Emotional explanations, guessing, or filling silence. Step 5. You have the right to remain silent. This is where your rights become your protection. You can say, "I choose to remain silent." And that's it. Because under you are not required to answer questions that could be used against you. Silence is not guilt. Silence is strategy. Step 6. Do not consent to searches. Now imagine this. The officer says, "Mind if I take a quick look inside your car?" It sounds casual, harmless, but this is a critical moment. Because under you have the right to refuse. Say clearly, "I do not consent to any searches." No attitude, no argument, just clear words. Step 7. Get identification and report details. In the moment, most people forget this. But you need information. Badge number, name, incident report. Because documentation protects you later, not memory. Here's what most people don't realize. What you do after the scene can matter even more than what happened during it. Step 8. Seek medical attention. You might feel fine. No pain, no visible injury. But hours later, days later, symptoms appear. Always get checked. Because once time passes, proving injury becomes harder. Step 9. Contact a lawyer. This is where everything becomes legal. You don't argue your case on the street. You protect it later. Say it clearly. "I want a lawyer." Because legal representation ensures your rights are enforced, not ignored. Step 10. Preserve evidence and follow up. This is where cases are won or lost. Keep everything. Photos, videos, reports, medical records. Follow up. File properly. Because without evidence, your version of events becomes harder to prove. Here's the truth most people never think about. An accident involving police does not cancel your rights. This still applies to you and to them. But those rights, they only work if you use them. If you want to know how to protect yourself in real-life situations, subscribe. Because next time, it won't be a video. It'll be real life.